balance and composure, just stayed with it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. Now I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And it's Leonard missing.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Dunn. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. It's Powell with the drive. It's hauled in by LeBron. And the West All-Stars with possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Harden's shot is off. And here's the West with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. For three, Durant. That one's not going to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the West. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jones checked in for Dunn. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's James. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to free himself up. Off with the layup. The Clippers trail. Inside. Jones, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Count that one.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Powell. The West grabs the miss. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's Jokic missing. Clippers trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
James, the pass to Curry. Outside for Wembanyama. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wembanyama.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Stephen Curry with the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Clippers. 1:58 left here in the first quarter. On the wing, Jones. Harden with the screen on Wembanyama. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. .151 left to play in the first. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Now, Wembanyama. Still yet to score. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. Clippers trail by 3. Harden outside. Leonard with no one around. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Jokic. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Edwards, he's checked in for the West. Harden comes in for Stephen Curry. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Ben Simmons in for James Harden. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Here's Simmons. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You know, with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
Wembanyama against Jones. And the shot goes in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Leonard, the open look. The West grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Edwards against Leonard. Fades and shoots. And he comes up with the deuce.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Here's Edwards. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the Replay Review Center.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So,
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the West All-Stars up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
you also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Simmons is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's Jones on the wing. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Bogdanovich wide open. And a miss there on the triple. The West leading by 4. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
KD checked in for Williams. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Dunn's checked in. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the middle. Here's Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's Edwards on the wing. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Coffee. Misses in close. The West leading by 6. Wembanyama finds Jokic. Back to Wembanyama. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Edwards. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Bogdanovich has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it, showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. So he can't get either to fall.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
The shot by KD. No good.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Ball goes to Los Angeles.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Gilgeous Alexander comes in for Jokic. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for James Harden. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Amir Coffey's checked in for Zubats. Done outside. And the Clippers miss again.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Clippers trail by 8. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Leonard.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Derek Jones.
25. Ben Simmons.
Outside Edwards. Gets in and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
And
That is his first foul of the game.
first personal foul. First team foul.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. Leonard hits them both.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Left side, Edwards. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
To the inside. Coffee. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Terrific ball movement. Harden with perfect timing on the pass. That's often overlooked when the pass gets there. He relishes his role as distributor.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. So for the West, Jokic has checked in for Wembanyama, and James subbed in for Edwards. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Simmons, and it's Powell in for Amir Coffey. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. 4-point game. Durant uses his size in close.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Leonard kicks to Powell. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.